誒，等陣先，開 game 先。開 game。應該冇人睇啦，隻 game 都出咗一段時間。唔係，其實我畫面見到冇人睇啦。我隻 game 冇反應嘅喂，隻 game 冇反應，出嚟。等先，我飛到隻 game 好撚大聲，我未戴耳機。呢隻得晒 keep game。keep 到。識啦，細細同步。有冇宣傳？冇啊，嗰個 ABS 冇高度，鎖死咗60嗰度。有咩分別？對你追你嚟講，冇啊，敏鋭算咯，但係用 keyboard 玩都得嘅隻 game，但係呢啲唔係動作 game。又係玩一陣嘅，玩過嚟2粒鐘，玩到5、6點到啦。5點零6點或者4點咯，係差唔多啦。都冇人睇睇。哇！條片咁低清。哇！30 FPS 都冇，片嚟嘅啫嘛，咁低 FPS 嘅，我鎖死21片嚟嘅，動畫片，屌條片30都冇。因為條片個馬底稱黐孖筋。哇！拉拍熱烈，係咪拉拍熱烈？2日前。好想一入 gameplay 60啫，你冇60我屌你啊！即刻，哇！睇下食 gameplay 清幾多？
Oh, I do apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in.
我就開飯，呢個，哇！你啲飯鬆好唔飯鬆啊？佢啲飯鬆好唔飯鬆啊？
My name is Miss Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbor.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson. Could we provide you with any assistance?
She is not the concern, Watson.
I'm... Then, what is this about?
That child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the wrong door.
Oh, for crying out
Oh,
loud.
boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Mr.
冇溝
Boogie?
女啊，華生。
Well, I...
It is not as though we are disturbing you know who.
啊，記咗數，隻波細路華生。
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. This illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with nothing to do. He becomes completely asocial. And alas, this is a very difficult, medically incurable case. Now, this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure, if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition will worsen.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window. Very well, then.
Thank you, miss.
哇，你係騎頭先話。
Now tell me, boy, what brings you here?
It's my father, sir. He's missing.
唔見撚咗
I
啊！
don't know what to
我唔
do.
知點食啊！ 有得直接跳過啊！屌！啊，算啦。OK，有得跳過。
What's his name?
George Hurst, sir.
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
The police, they don't believe me. They say he's just abandoned me. But that's a lie. What do you mean, sir?
Nothing. I was digressing.
屌！
And when was the last time you
Did you-
saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job. But this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
Three weeks? That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself. What do you mean, sir?
Nothing. I
跳
was
遊輪咗，
digressing.
鳩嚟喎咪。
Strange.
He said to me, "Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you dare move from here." I think something went wrong.
Very well. Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street, the first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
My archive. My archive. I can always consult with it if... Want some documents our adventures in here?
會玩清監風嚟㗎。
My archive. I can always consult with...
個叻機啊！入司機款都叻機啊！我覺得改樣，唔改啦，改咩嘢？我想開翻垂直同步，冇啊！咁我出翻去，冇所謂啦。我想開翻垂直同步。睇食嘅有冇人睇咧？冇，好似冇人睇，係個台都冇人睇，係咪都？我已經開咗隨性同步仲衰嘅，係咪我問題？冇嚟屈唔掂喎，隻機我部機。換套衫啦。變裝啦咁。
We need to help Tom find his father, Holmes.
撚下狗先。
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire. Brave Toby, the best nose in the British
成日
Empire.
拎到俾人掃實驗嘅狗。
My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
等陣19速成，等陣識咗19速成。哎。
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful.
要出唔到啦。
These streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk. North Street.
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
咩水標？我仲有條女仔啊！
I don't open the door to strangers.
I don't feel thirsty right now.
屌，好明要夠效。過嚟烤咗先。啲後翼起兵啊！後翼起兵啊！睇下先個第四邊。10有2，呢度10幾號先考過。14、13，呢唔關事。呢度諗15，對。2樓好似2樓 E 嘅。
'Tis your home, Mr. Holmes.
The old Tabard pub, North Street. The old Tabard pub, The old Tabard pub, North Street.
太細路。我摸索下啲。
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
冇事啊。單定點？
Hearst covered his bills ahead of time, thus providing.
係啊，單。
My mother, sir. She died when I was very young. My father told me what she was like, but that's all I have.
Food's running low. It's already 3 weeks since George Hearst's disappearance. Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup, a clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary skills.
咪細路師鼠啊！
A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurst was providing his son with the best education that he could afford.
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat for them. The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it. Please, sir, find my father. Please, sir. I hope you'll find my father soon.
個老豆唔似會抌低要洗嘅仆街嘅，佢睇得出佢都幾值佢洗3次睇得出。就上面黑到。
It's too dark. It's too dark. I can't see anything.
咁啲方法令到上面有光，係。咪出佢。
George Hurst's work was varied. He was evidently a hard-working and valuable hand. So that's why you came to see me. A leather satchel, what's it? Just some old things.
Okay. 問題係邊度寫俾佢？
Please, sir, find my father.
A collection of worn-out and second-hand...
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell...
我諗要試嘅嘢試。 上次根據頭先嗰件衫嗰個上次應該要去嗰酒吧。
The old Tabard pub, North Street. The old Tabard pub, North Street.
即係去個間吧睇睇啦。交咗租嘅，跟住佢收咗封信，要去唔知邊度做嘢。特殊工種做啞巴唔通？要買菊花唔通？做幾特殊嘅工種。
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
嗰間吧入邊喺度。
I don't feel thirsty right now. I don't feel thirsty right now.
係去呢度㗎啦，俾晒提示嘅啫，睇周圍有咩去。
Dorset Street.
都實又屋企未搞完，個細佬屋企未睇完。
Dorset Street. Dorset Street.
好似12號，我哋未搞完喎，有叻機。哇！做咩嘢隻 game？喂，咁多叻機，有咩未睇啊？4、6間屋撳晒㗎啦噃，應該。我想封信得封信。
Just some old things.
呢度冇嘢落啦，有咩嘢未搞呢間屋？細咯。
Please, sir, find my father.
哇！幾錢打電話嚟？等陣先，我聽電話。唉，點解個 main review 個位簡體？有冇話俾我知？呢度繁體，唉，都唔知食 game 上添。唉，10幾蚊買翻嚟食 game 冇咁高要求，後面未搞咯。 撳晒啦，有咩未觸發？
The old Tabard pub, North Street. Glue. Probably taken from a wall.
OK。哦，撳晒，就係差呢箱嘢，就咁少嘢，咁少嘢箱。
The old Tabard pub? Did you hear anything about it from your father, Tom?
My father's a regular, but he's not a drinker, sir. It's close by on North Street. Please, sir, find my father. 都唔做雞叫，是啦是啦，你咁提我完成。 唔係喎，係咪遠得細啲咩？好似係，拉放近少少先。我先望住 OBS 收音先收得晒，近啲先咪。
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young Wiggins. And I see you found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me...
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here. 係少少佢就養咗批細路，幫佢查嘢。
At your service, Mr. Holmes? At your service, Mr. Holmes?
係有一班細路幫佢做嘢。
I need to earwig to find...
The longer the picket line, the shorter the strop. 哇！咁開心玩咗。哇！好好玩啊！呢個小遊戲，食屎啦！我好玩到咧，邊個諗啊？要濕鳩小遊戲。 喂，好撚好玩啊！屌，喂唔好咁，喂，屌邊度諗啊？有啲難搞啊！ 喂，唔好咁，翻過去。我係咪應該用手勢玩呢隻 game？
Equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson.
我哋玩呢啲。
The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Bosses beware. When we're screwed, we multiply.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
唔錯，邊度錯？你低個位選擇嘅啫喎，執嘅。
The longer the picket line, the shorter the strike.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here. There's no one to eavesdrop. There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
No gods, no masters.
你有其他位揀咩？呢啲位入鋪都好揀喎。
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
邊度位坐啊？坐到。
Dump the bosses off your backs.
我哋咪坐邊啊？後面呢個位有人坐嘅話都。
Bosses beware. When we're screwed, we multiply.
No. That fellow who's offering the special jobs, he never drinks alcohol.
So, the man I'm looking for has whiskers and never drinks alcohol. This must be the man that I'm looking for.
等嚟啊！
Interesting. A missing person. I should find out more.
No gods, no masters. The child labour law sent your kids to school instead of the coal mine.
Dump the bosses off your backs.
跳腳諗住。
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
我係用細路。哦。
White chapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
I don't go with this fucking everywhere. I don't take it
Last week.
Pumpkin, cabbage, cheap.
They won't let me pass. I'll need to find another way.
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs.
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's only 7.
唔好太熱，等陣先，等陣喐下先，咪先近少少先，對住我個口先。
Stop crying and get to work. Stupid kid.
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
Take a brush and get in there.
Who do we have here? Get him!
嚇？唔係 friend 嚟嘅。嚇！屌唔係 friend 嚟嘅，屌食屎仔！
What are you waiting for? Take a brush and get in there.
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
Stop crying and get to work. Stupid kid.
即係點咧？
Do we have it? Get him!
飲啖水先得我，斟杯水先我，冷靜下先。好啲。
What are you waiting for? Stop crying and get to work.
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
Take a brush and get in there.
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's dangerous.
What are you waiting for? Go on then.
爬快2步都得啊！我細路。屌你個得翻格個細路。
He's still here, that's a relief.
哇！哇！哇！哇！呢個時候玩呢啲，哇！好想玩嗰種4米直眼唔差啫。冇，哇！黐孖筋，咁炒我嘅啫喎。
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
No place to hide here. We'd better go through the yard.
Oi, what are you doing in my garden?
at that crawling rat.
有冇咁大疑心啊條友？仲大疑心過我，我屌做乜嘢？叻機無啦！
Shoeshine Jim from Chamber Street. Hey Jim, can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr. Holmes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, 哇！拆蟹咗就玩黐孖筋。
This could be useful with a small brush.
黐孖筋拆蟹咗就玩。
Here's your reward, you little toad.
Thank you, sir. Damn! I need to find another one. He's talking with a cabbie. Damn! I need to find another one.
At last, the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
Det blir kaldt igen. Auch når man er for koldt.
I can't lose him now. I've lost him.
我慢咗。
I can't lose him now.
行啊喂！
I've lost
啊
him.，
追唔追到㗎？我好似懷疑係追唔到喎。屌你個細路衰時間馬聲嚟黐孖筋。
I can't lose him now.
又得喎，又俾你上到喎，係得㗎喎。
Interesting. What's going on in the yard?
Lock. Sherlock. 哇！你咁大間屋，有個窿俾波爬入嚟 OK。
A lot of expensive stuff. Wow.
的確當年啲書係好撚貴。
I can't see what's inside.
哦，唔夠高。
It's too dangerous to enter.
唔俾入。咁我跑啊細路。過唔到去喎，但我就食出去睇，有咩玩法？過都過唔到去點睇？啊！你點樣？嗰度同你嗰日食槍好易睇嘅，但係唔俾你爬草叢，唔俾你行草叢咯，即係咩玩
I
法？
can't see what's inside.
哦，要撳，老要咁撳。邊呢？
Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me. Bags of food. I like this house.
有冇得佢？
It's too dangerous to enter.
嗯。
Locked.
哇！就諗住呢度解鎖，入邊解鎖唔得嘅。有冇嘢急咧？冇啦嘛，要睇都睇晒。我諗。
I can't leave yet. I'm not finished here.
做咩睇啊？入又入唔到去，入你又唔入去，同你講好撚危險，唔撚入。冇嘢睇嘅嘞噃，有咩要睇啊？只能嗰啲住喺度嗰啲人好撚有錢。 你入得未
It's too dangerous to enter.
？Too dangerous to enter.
I can't see what's inside.
inside. 你有咩嘢睇到？屌有咩去做？借問聲。
I can't see what's inside.
乜人都睇唔到。你有咩可以搞？啊？
Bags of food.
有兩條友。
Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me.
冇嘢可以撳嘅咯噃。咁樣要搞呢個位？呢間屋啊？你嗨聲隻，有冇嗨你喎？嗨到似，唔好記得。可以搞咩啊？有冇得喐啊？呢個？ 有冇喐啊？你可以爬啊！你可以爬嘅位，撳開撳 T， 冇嘢。冇啊，冇嘢撳啊！有咩要撳啊？呢度唔可以上去。冇咯噃，冇嘢可以搞咯噃。 有咩去搞？ 真係唔知有咩搞喎。呢度佢又唔肯企起身及喎。我冇窗簾，係咪冇開窗簾？呢個位又唔入得啊！
It's too dangerous to
我哋
enter.
講好 Q 危險啊，唔入啊！呢線木噶咯噃，冇卯噶咯喎，冇地方搞噶啦噃。爬出去又唔俾手，城門又唔俾開。呢度啊，
I can't see what's inside.
死唔到。呢位呢隻窗，隔離嗰隻窗又唔俾睇喎，呢隻窗又唔俾睇喎。即係點啊？食 game 想點啊？呢隻窗又唔俾睇啊，又唔睇呢隻窗。隔離兩隻窗睇晒喎。係啊，隔離呢兩隻窗睇晒喎。唔俾睇嗰啲佢睇晒。即係點啊？個位隔離隻窗唔俾睇啊！有咩味感呢？有咩未觸發呢？硬係覺得有啲嘢未觸發。
Do only 2 people live?
有咩未觸發？肯定有嘢未觸發嘅，但係我唔知有咩未觸發。
Ah, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it.
我好似又唔俾撳。
Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get caught.
啊屌！又係咁又差嘅，一差嘢未撳，就得啦就得啦。
Wigan's tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
好啦，幾點嚟㗎？4、5點，玩多陣我哋。
Wiggins did a good job.
Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
Uh, 應該係建築。
That's not the one I need. That's not the one.
歷史啊唔通？
That's not the one I need. 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 That's not the one. That's not the one I need.
喂，銅係應該唔會技術啊。
That's not the one I need. 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 That's not the one I need.
啱啊！唔會醫學啊，技術。
That's not the one I need. 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 That's not the one I
鳩
need.
撳咯，好似喎。
That's not the.
斷估唔會係醫學啩？
That's not the one I need. 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 That's not the one I.
屌咩啊？唔會食物學
That's not
啩？
the one I need.
係食物學我屌出嚟啊！
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
即
That's
刻
not the one I need.
腐皮佢啊！咩啊？
That's not the one.
點討都藝術與建築啦，嘛？
That's not the one. That's not the. That's not.
一歷史。
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
嚇？經世？
That's not the one I need.
係有可能經世嘅。
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the.
嚇？
That's not the one I need. That's not. That's not the one I. That's not the one I need.
喂，上有報紙唔使驚。
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one.
我就唔信撳唔到。
That's not the one I need. 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 That's not the one. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
我就同你慢慢
That's not
撳。
the one I need. That's not the one. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
我就唔信撳唔到。
That's not the one I. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one.
哇！我哋咁多150啊嘛？
That's not the one I. That's not. That's not the one I.
會唔會唔係？會唔會唔係報紙啊？
That's not the. That's not.
會唔會唔係報紙啊？啊有啦呢度啊屌！
That's not the one I need. That's
仲
not
唔
the one I
喺
need.
度？
That's not the one I need. That's not the one. That's not the one I need.
嚇
That's not the one I need.
嚇！冇就冇咯喎！嚇嚇！佢踩咗徽章出嚟啊嘛！嚇！
That's not the one I. That's not.
嚇！呢個
That's not the one I need.
標記與符號
That's not the one I need.
係和符號呀！
That's not the one I need.
啊！屌揾到啦！係標記咩啊？馬希家屬的徽章。現在這個家族代表人物是著名的捐助人愛德華馬希勳爵，唔知咩爵啦，讀錯咗。他為白教島區的窮人提供食物、保暖衣服等。呢條友係最著名嘅特殊教育計劃嘅聯合創始人啊。OK， 呢條友數線，總之要家屬有條友好勁。
Here it is.
做善事。
So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Mr. Holmes, You have a visitor?
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case.
你唔好
A
咁
respectable
啦，
lady who's being blackmailed?
咁啦。
Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
我理你而家，你唔好理你唔靚好唔好？
You will tell me, won't you, father?
嚇 father， 我化身個女啊！
But you'll make Watson jealous.
All right then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
我先係華生個女啊！華生，你老婆應該幾醜樣。
It's wonderful to have Kate home.
定係 Sherlock 個妹？
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful.
咪要出佢，係要出佢。冇啦，落嚟嘅，你冇隊友。要搞。啲叻手嘢。
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
冇。你唔係去佢屋企。我要去馬希家先啱，去錯地方喎。去錯地方。
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
仲未個靚妹，有咩特別？
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe
我
her
屌
the
唔係
truth.
唔係
She's
華生個
old
女。
enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
Holmes.
It won't and can't happen.
上次唔關我哋事啊！上次個靚妹唔關我哋事啊！
Come in, please.
分散個生飲水，飲啖水先。死，玩叫水。
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Hmm. 身體不適。我屌撳錯掣添，屌撳錯掣添，撳到自動撳先，算。 可冇由頭嚟過，我想自己撳。算啦算啦算啦，撳咗自動添，錯手。唔好意思。唔好意思，諗住自己撳添，成日撳錯，撳錯，撳錯細字體。
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight, on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance?
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
其實你睇呢隻 game 咧，你玩呢隻 game 咧，主要原因係聽到啲英
Forgive
國
me,
腔。
Lord Marsh, you're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes? But also
我聽咗已經英
insight.
國
And
腔
Lord
嚟
Marsh
食
has
食嘅。
believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close
如果你
this
食
up.
game 就用美國腔，真係打死嗰條友，聖 game 嗰條友，幾好幾正，幾中意啲英國腔，屌！
A provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel.
聖 game 條友都要揾啲美國人嚟配，真係打死佢條友。
Lord Marsh even helps hospitals. Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special...
咩未撳啊？
Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse. Humanitarian aid for an orphanage. It's extremely honourable to devote one's whole life to assisting the poor. Bags full of food. It's shut tight.
等啲食物咁擺法唔驚變壞啊！真心，明星醫應該幾潮濕㗎啦。
I'm intrigued by the special education program. I'm intrigued by the special education program.
我好乸聲啊！啲英國腔，屌！
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
I've never seen so many provisions for the poor, and certainly not in a lord's house.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
It appears that Lord Marsh spent a great deal of his money on aiding the poor.
呢啲咪叫做嘢咯，屌！本身，屌你睇下香港政府啊，做咁嘅撚嘢啊！俾消費券你，屌你5000蚊，5000蚊分5個月俾你啊！就限住你幾時用晒啊！我寧願你拎嚟啊！ 個5000蚊消費嘅我寧願拎嚟派嗰啲唔知食物啊嘢食好啊都好啊，屌你咪戇鳩啊
！Despite my title, yes, I have to share my home with these bags full of food for the poor.
我寧願你派嗰啲咩惠康優惠券好過啦，屌你！嗰啲咩百佳優惠券都好啦，屌！消費券限你1000蚊1個月用咪戇鳩？ 幫得幾多？我想問。
It's shut tight.
係啦，每個月派5000蚊就啊，跟住派3個月就 OK 啦。
I'm intrigued by the special education.
有咩未撳咯？唔係撳晒嘅啦咩喎？有咩觸法可以督測佢哋啊？好似冇嘅。有咩可以督測佢哋啊？
Is there something else that interests you? I'm gratified by your interest in my charity. You're the first who has offered to help. Despite my title, yes, I have to share my home with these bags full of food for the poor.
唔好食佢咗先，有啲嘢未撳嘅，我肯定。 定手得嘅咧？你有得收圍限啊！我份人水需要收圍限嘅。唔俾後門入落。法眼一開，冇嘢逃避到嗰隻眼。有咩未撳呢？哦，估唔撚到你啊！啊，酸勁啵啵啵。
John Strobridge. I've seen this name before. It was on a missing persons poster. I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list? I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
點解陣時有隻機械人好似冇反應？你講起華生，算有佢。等陣啊，我及 Discord 先。我冇嘢。我火嗰邊講緊馬良 OK。
Despite my title, yes, I have to share my home with these bags full of food.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
iPhone 走啦，係，整呢個名單有個細路老豆嘅名。話如果嗰年坐呢啲馬車幾貴？幾多錢
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh yeah, I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful.
細路好嘢，勁。
A ramrod to clean a rifle. Wolf Jack. Looks like a military badge. This oil can also be used on weapons. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he
唔
had,
係
he
呢個
would have
幅
shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle.
唔係呢個幅係我嗰個幅我已經唔理你嗰隻係咪殘體添，你個福士。
This oil can also...
細落嚟啊！
Please, sir, find my father.
可能上面有。
Just some old things.
sea churn.
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle.
唉，算啦，由佢啦啲錯別事，嗰啲閒體事。Go.
Come on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep.
哇！新石狗最慘，我記咗啲石狗話咁樣。
Watson? I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health.
Search, Toby, search.
哇！狗都要做。哇！啊唔好理，係唔合理嘅成件事。隻狗要斜咁住落樓梯。OK。 片。
People use this cellar for storage. Nothing that could interest me. Ordinary storage. Just rubbish. Tom's photograph. Let's try to get inside.
玩解鎖咁就，哇真係。
News clippings on Lords in the education program. Why are they here?
佢嘅朋友啊，blah blah blah。OK。
This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from...
我屌唔好意思啊，要揾名。
This man appears in both documents.
先啊，丹尼爾啊，叫丹尼爾姆。24、17，陣先有冇人叫？ S 咗，全部 S 噶。
All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hurst's files.
有啲難諗啊！呢個有啲難諗啊！呢個有啲難諗啊！我覺得佢唔會返嚟啊！係冇得改？有得改嘅。我覺得有好大機會佢返唔到嚟。子彈嚟㗎嘛
This case must have been full of cartridges.
係。OK。在大不列顛及愛爾蘭聯合王國維多利亞女王下面前本人英軍照會 blah 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 宣布國家對大不列顛及咪聯合國王國的 blah 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 blah。OK， 軍人嚟嘅老豆。
A map of Epping Forest. Old things.
睇間房咩拎 T。好啊。好鬼。呢度有乜嘢未拎？冇啊。呢度啊。隻腳撚住，冇啊冇啊冇啊，冇嘢撳。發眼毛冇。
Just some old thing. Pile of rubbish.
Pile of rubbish. 嗰啲英文發音真係。 我要揾槍。
Brave Toby, best nose in the British Empire. Brave Toby, best nose.
但唔係揾到支槍喺邊，就唔係揾到支槍喺邊，上次揾到啲料啫。我唔記得主要目的係我哋揾槍。應該間房啊，應該貴嘅啦嘛支槍，即係揾到啲彈嘅啫。支槍喺邊？
There was something on the stand.
槍。
There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him.
仲未撳完啊！窮人名單頭像？OK。
Brave Toby, best known.
聲隻收咗啦，玩到上去收台。
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom. This is not the best way to sneak in.
唔會食門入啩，唉。話呢隻 game 竟然有9個掛喺度，我唔知真人定假人啦，多謝你哋啦。咁多人掛喺度睇呢隻 game。
The window is firmly shut.
應該都係一啦。
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not...
I have to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Fisher, please, allow Dr. Watson to enter.
Good job, Watson.
啱啊！哇，身世好嘢。
Let's see how hard to crack this safe is.
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Well, since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
我要匿埋，屌！你被捕了！屌，諗住搞嗰架。
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
我要匿埋，要匿埋。呢邊呢邊。 好易搞喎，屌！
November 7th. This means that the meeting is planned for today.
OK。OK。
I can hide here. I have to finish my search of the office.
有咩未撳？要我老豆翻。唉，仲玩啊！我整啲。
Lord Marsh is a keen hunter.
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza, Lord Marsh.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You are going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
Oh, 等陣我。啊，等陣啦，轉頭返。我翻嚟，我哋搞埋條毛巾就算啦。
Watson, what are you doing at my table?
I just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh.
搞清楚咩病？
My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill. Let's study it more closely. Sputum with tiny drops of blood. I could take a sample and examine it under the microscope. Let us apply chemicals to color the sample. I need a pipette. This chemical should be applied third. This chemical should be applied second. Now, let's examine the colored sample under the microscope. Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill. Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible. I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
Thank you, Miss Alice. Until later.
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book. She is so kind. I think she likes you.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going. Dracula?
Yes.
Dracula.
It's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
好啦，好啦，我哋玩輸咗先今日，跟住 auto save 啊，我諗，你先繼續先，佢應該有 auto save 啊，我諗冇啊，真係多謝佢啦。邊個位撈出嚟？有啲耐嘅隻 game 撈得。撈快啲會好啲隻 game。我喺個位。好啦，我哋今日玩輸到先，係啦，下次繼續。好啦，我哋下次繼續，拜拜。我唔知聽日開唔開啊，睇心情啦，聽日係啦，拜拜。